Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today in this instructional video of some of the things that you would learn if you took this vibrational sound healing Reiki class from me. My name is Patricia Keene, and I'm also the host of a weekly podcast that you can find on Google Play and Android. It's called realreikireallife.com, and if you go to that website, you can find the little buttons to subscribe and to listen for each of those devices. I also am certified as a Reiki Master Teacher in 4 different healing Reiki modalities, and I practice in Salt Lake City, Utah, as well as teach in Salt Lake City, Utah. I also offer distant healing sessions, so if you are interested in that, please feel free to go to either realreikireallife.com or you can go to my business website, which is essentialseedsofchange.com. So for this video, I want to go over a little bit of the science behind sound vibrational Reiki healing. And before I get into that, I just want you guys to think for a moment some of your favorite music, how when you listen to a certain song or certain music, it can change your mood very, very quickly like that. So you can kind of go from just a sad, kind of maybe depressed mood, and then you put on your favorite song, and then bam, just like that, you feel so much better. And I also want you to think too about how there may be some other forms of music out there that may not have that effect on you, that may put you kind of more in a sad, lower vibrational type of state. So music does have the power to heal, and music has the power to harm. So in this sound vibrational Reiki healing class, we are going to harness the healing frequencies of music. And you don't have to be a musician to take this course. I am a musician. I'm a pianist of 33 years and an organist of 3 years. So you can see my home organ behind me here, and this is my piano. But again, the beauty of this course is you don't have to be a musician. You don't have to have any musical background or any musical knowledge. I just wanted to put together this video so you can understand the correlation between the notes that are played on your 7 chakra tuning fork set and the notes that correspond to those on the piano. Because each one of these forks has a note that is assigned to not only each chakra, but also the note that is played on the piano. So I'm going to briefly go over that with you right now. I'm going to take out my root tuning fork, and this is the 256C tuning fork, and it is a very grounding frequency. So this is an excellent fork to use at the very end of your sound vibrational Reiki healing sessions because it's very grounding and it helps to bring that client back to a state of being present in their body. So I'm going to go ahead and tone this, and then I'm going to tone it on the piano so you can kind of hear how this corresponds to musical notes on the piano. So again, this is our middle C, and this is the root chakra. Okay. I'm going to move quickly on to our D, and that's our sacral chakra tuning fork, and this is the 288 hertz fork. Okay. We're going to go on to our E tuning fork, and this is the 320 hertz, and this is the solar plexus. Okay. And I'm going to go on to the F tuning fork, which is our heart chakra tuning fork, and this is the 341.3 hertz. Okay. We're going to go on to our G, and this is the throat chakra tuning fork. It is a 384 hertz. Okay, and we're going to go on to our A tuning fork, and this is the third eye. My piano's out of tune. You probably caught that. I need to really tune that piano. All right, and this is the B, the crown chakra tuning fork, and this is a 480 hertz. Yeah, this is sharp. The piano is sharp. Okay, so now that you have that kind of understanding, let me just go over again that musical scale using the piano. So this is our middle C, so we're going to play C, D, E, F, G, A, and B. And these are all tuned to the frequencies of our chakras. And the whole idea behind this modality is when our chakras become misaligned and out of balance due to just regular everyday life, they will vibrate out of a certain frequency. And we are very, very much like these tuning forks. And in fact, these tuning forks are used to tune a piano. If you have a piano and your piano tuner comes over to tune your piano, they often use these types of tuning forks to tune them. So the same concept applies to our chakras. When we play these tuning forks that are perfectly tuned and we hover those forks over those assigned chakras, they bring them back into alignment and balance. And it is a wonderful, wonderful healing modality when we combine that with the healing frequency of Reiki. So in this course, I will go over all of that information, everything that you are going to need to know, as well as accompanying video demonstrations going over every concept that we talk about in the course. You also get a full manual detailing and demonstrating everything. Also, there are a couple of bonuses that I would like to go over with you. The first would be, even though the primary focus is the chakra tuning forks, I will show you a little bit more in the world of sound healing. And another modality is crystal quartz singing bowls. And I have all 7 of those chakra quartz crystal singing bowls. And I will just briefly put together a demonstration video as a bonus, playing those so that you can kind of have an idea of where you would incorporate those into your healing sessions. I'm also going to go over as another bonus the power of drumming, and that in and itself is a class of its own. So I will probably put together another class for that one, but I do want you to have something to get yourself started so that when later down the road, when you feel like you're ready to take the drumming course, you can take that from me as well. So I will have that video. There's also going to be a video on solfeggio tuning forks. They're not tuned to specific chakras. And again, that's a whole other class too. But I'll try to put together a video of the solfeggio tuning forks so that you can have that as a reference point as well. So if you have any questions at all before purchasing this tuning fork class or this vibrational healing sound tuning fork class, please, please, please shoot me an email. I am so happy to answer any and all questions that you may have. Until then, thank you so much for joining me. I really, really appreciate you being here, and namaste. Have a wonderful and blessed day.